Hey everybody, welcome to the 99th and 100th episode of Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, so they had two separate episodes. The first one was a countdown of the judges' all-time favorite 30 scoring dances
of all time on the show.
All 5 seasons.
Right. So, the first up, number 10.
Kelly Monaco and Alec Mazo's Freestyle.
Let's just say the quality of dance has totally improved from season 1.
Because that was not a 30.
Sorry.
That would not be a 30 today.
Number 9, Sabrina, Bryan, and Mark Ballas. Their Paso Doble.
They could have gone all the way.
They were totally cute together.
And their dancing was awesome.
And they're still together.
Yeah.
So, number 8, Emmitt Smith and Cheryl Burke. I don't remember what dance it was of theirs, but they were okay. Not exactly winner material, though.
I don't know. I forgot who the runner-up was that season, but I was definitely rooting for the runner-up. I remember that.
Number 7, Julianne Hough and Apollo, Anton, Ohno.
One of the best Quicksteps ever.
We'll get to the other one that we thought was the best coming down the line.
It was awesome.
Number 6, Joey Fatone and Kim Johnson doing their Jive.
Let me just say, Joey Fatone has insane footwork.
What a high kick. I hope he didn't tear anything, and I don't mean his clothes. Okay, number 5, Helio, Castroneves, and Julianne Hough again.
With a quick step, and it was the mask one.
Right, this is the other quick step that tied with the Apollo Ohno one.
Well, it was further down on the countdown.
Right, but, you know, I think it should have been a tie with the other one.
I don't know, I think this one was more like entertainment value.
Any quick step with Julianne Hough.
She's
gotta
like
be in the top 10.
Master.
She is. Number 4, Drew Lachey and Cheryl Burke's Freestyle.
I thought this was a little too far down on the countdown.
I thought so too. Save a horse, ride a cowboy?
I think it was cowgirl though in this case.
Okay, well, she was totally riding him at the end of that
That
number.
was a little dirty.
Number 3. Now, the last 3 I think should be in a tie. Because I couldn't really...
It's tight.
Yeah, it's very tight at the top 3
I don't know.
there.
I just think that Helio Quickstep was really underrated.
I think so too.
I mean...
It was tight.
Yeah.
It was very tight. Number 3, Stacey Keebler and Tony Dovolani.
Yes.
Samba. Awesome.
I thought that their rumba would have been on the countdown instead of the samba, because I thought that was hot.
Yeah.
The Nelly Furtado one. But
everything Stacey Keebler did was hot. I think they just had to pick one.
I don't know if it got a 30, so maybe that's why.
Right. Number 2, Mel B and Maksim. Oh my God. The Paso Doble.
The Paso Doble.
The dance was as hot as her outfit. And let me tell you, her outfit was pretty hot. Pretty damn hot. PDH. Number 1, the most requested dance of all time.
Judge's favorite.
Mario Lopez and Karina Smirnoff.
Their tango.
They were like 2 precision tango robots.
Yeah, this is the one they redid because the first one they broke the hold and they were like, let's do it again so we can do better.
They revisited it.
So yeah.
And I'm so glad they did. Well, it's time for the 100th episode officially.
Woo! So yeah, they started off with a pro dance with today's pros and yesterday's.
Ashley Del Grosso was there.
She was looking
fine.
good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maxime, we miss you, darling. Come back.
And Alec.
Yes. And it's his husband. But I can't say enough about Maxime. I think he's probably my favorite, and Louis is number 2 of
I
the
don't
guys.
know. There's so many choices.
I know.
I love them all.
Yeah, they're like children. How can you pick just one?
Yeah. So the pros were awesome.
Time for the recap alert.
Yes.
Okay. Then, that's all we got to say about that. Because,
Recap.
2 fans from each state.
Oh.
Totaling 100.
2 times 50 equals 100.
Every day of the week. So, Rascal Flats showed up. And unless somebody's a liar or they ran from American Idol over to Dancing with the Stars, they were in 2 places at the same time.
Because they were definitely in the audience in American Idol.
Because they pointed them out. It's not like I imagined it.
No.
So they sang every day.
And Julianne and Apollo, Anton, Ohno did did
sans bandana.
a new dance.
It was totally hot.
It was crazy hot.
The two of them were adorable together. I can't believe they're not going out.
They're like brother and sister.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Except that dance was a little
Except
risky.
they're like dancing brother and sister. Like, he could totally knock off Derek and take his spot. Okay, so Tom's going down the row of past celebrities.
Yeah. Lisa Rinna. Oh my god. Stop with the collagen.
Why would anyone do that?
It wasn't even just her lips, though, because, like, her whole face looked different.
Her mouth is like a monkey's ass. I'm sorry.
She looked overall puffy.
Who could say that that looked good?
I don't know, Harry
Why
Hamlin.
do people do that? He's brain dead.
Who I was surprised was not there with her.
Conveniently. He must be at home watching the girls.
Who else? Stacey Keebler. I saw Mark
Everybody.
Cuban.
Like, everybody was there.
There's a lot of people there.
Vivica Fox.
Vivica A. Fox.
Larry and the Blacks.
Have another season of Curb Your
Please.
Enthusiasm.
Okay, so Mario Lopez and a chorus line courtesy of Macy's. Thank you, freaking Macy's, because we've been waiting for this.
Yes. So they started off with a
Boring.
newly choreographed thing.
I was not feeling it.
You
But
know,
then
it was just dancing.
Then they gave us what we wanted. All we wanted was one. And we got it.
Awesome.
Thank you. It was genius.
Oh my god, Mario's all like Broadway now.
I love it.
It's sweet.
He had the Broadway pants on. He totally did.
Yeah, the Broadway smile.
The Tony Dovolani. Okay, so Rascal Flats is back.
For Life is a Highway.
Mm-hmm. Mel B and Maksim. Fantastic. Now I know why I think Maksim is the best. Because
Loved
he is.
Mel B's hair too.
Yes. The whole thing was great. I mean, they just dance together so well. They have that chemistry. They could just dance forever.
Yep.
Time for a video package, kids. You can learn a lot from the contestants of the past.
So Christy wants to be more like crazy, like Joey Fatone.
Right.
Christian wants to be like Helio.
Of course. That's his man. Mario wants to be like Mario.
Who would have thought?
I know. Because they both share Karina.
Mm-hmm. And they're both in Mario.
Yes. And
Jason
wants to be like Emmitt.
Football.
Sporties.
Football.
Yeah. So, who's safe this week? Well, we'll tell you this. Marissa and Tony.
Whoa, I thought they were going to be in the bottom two for
I almost
sure.
crapped in my pants when they announced them.
And Christy and Mark are also safe.
Right. Then a little later on after the commercial, Christiane and Cheryl are safe.
Yeah, so it's down to Mario and Karina and Jason and Edita.
Wow. I had a feeling that it was Mario that was going because he just doesn't have the fan base that Jason has. And I was right.
But Jason doesn't have that big of a fan base either.
I know. He's next for the
Didn't they say this
elimination.
wasn't necessarily the bottom two?
That's true, but I'm feeling that he's probably one of the least fan-based.
I guess.
So we'll have to see what happens next week, but goodbye Mario and Karina.
Oh.
I know. So kids, till next week for episode 101. Till then, much love.